God has been thinking about you for a long time. It's really important that you know that you understand His desire, His thoughts, His anticipation of even your birth and your life now. And I want to show it to you. we're going to read through quite a few verses. We're going to go to Psalm 139, and we're just going to read. And we'll stop wherever. I'll stop wherever to add to describe or explain a particular word or a phrase. But the basic premise and the basic understanding is God is thinking about you with joy and pleasure. Let's read this. Let's start on verse 1 of Psalm 139. Just something that's so beautiful. And this is written a long time ago, recorded a long time ago to show you God's heart, His heart for you as His child. O Lord, you have searched me and known me. Just even that first verse, isn't that beautiful? You know my sitting down, you know my rising up. You understand my thought afar off. You comprehend my path and my lying down, where I'm walking, when I'm being still. You grasp it, you understand it, you see it, you know it, and you are acquainted with all my ways. You're not a mystery to God. He knows you. This is what this is saying. He has searched you. He knows you. He's interested. That's why. Verse 4. For there's not a word on my tongue. But behold, O Lord, you know it altogether. You know it before I even speak it. He's that close, that interested. Verse 5. You have hedged me behind and before and laid your hand upon me. This is His protection. This is His presence. This is His very hand upon you. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high. I cannot attain it. I can't even hardly grasp it. And that's so true that so often we don't even grasp the simplicity of what this is saying, what Psalm 139 is telling us. And this is what the writer is saying, the Psalm of David. That David's saying, this is too much. It's incredible. Verse 7, where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee or run away from your presence? If I ascend into heaven, into the skies, you're there. And if I make my bed in hell, in the grave, in the dirt, in the ground, behold, you are there. Notice in verse 8, he's not talking about heaven and hell as we think or you hear it in church. He's talking about into the heavens, to the stars, into hell, into the ground, into the dirt. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. There's nowhere you can go and not be in His presence and be with Him and Him with you. Verse 11, if I say, surely the darkness shall fall on me, and even the night will be light about me. Even if darkness, the night falls on me, but light. Indeed, the darkness shall not hide from you, but the night shines as the day. The darkness and the light, they're both alike to you. God's not hindered by light versus dark. He can see you in the darkest place that you are, just as well as in the greatest and brightest place. Verse 13, for you formed my inward parts. You covered me in my mother's womb. And that word covered is a word that means to weave together. He formed you and He wove you together in your mother's womb. You weren't an accident. You were not and are not an accident. I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and my soul knows very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in secret and skillfully wrought in the lowest parts of the earth. And all that means is when you were made in your mother's womb in the secret, wrought in the lowest parts of the earth, and remember, man was formed from the dust of the earth. Your eyes saw my substance, being yet unformed. And that just is one word. My substance being yet unformed, that just means an embryo or a fetus. That's all that word means. God saw you. And in your book, they were all written, the days fashioned for me, when as yet there were none of them. God anticipated and knew of your day before it happened. How precious, verse 17, also are your thoughts to me, O God. How great is the sum of them! If I should count them, they would be more in number than the sand. God's thoughts towards you cannot be numbered. When I awake, I am still with you. I'm going to stop it there. The last few verses we would have to explain in more detail, but these, we have God's thoughts towards you are innumerable. God knows you, He formed you, you are His. Let this truth wrap your soul, wrap your being in how precious and wonderful you are, so valuable to Him that He can't stop thinking about you. God cannot stop thinking about you.